Hello, everybody. Excuse my voice, I feel a bit tired because I've just come back from a nice, lovely walk down the village. Although I can only walk a quarter of a mile, maybe half a mile, depending how I feel. And I'm sitting in my bed now, as always. I spend a lot of time enjoying the beautiful view through my window because I can see the other side of Pontiats. And bottom left there, you can see Danabank Farm, a place I spent a lot of time in when I was young. And then you can see Canaidra up top and over the top in the middle, a white building up on top of the Canaidra. I just love sitting here and watching the view, and I feel, even though I'm very tired now after my walk, but I feel good because I got this irregular heartbeat, atrial fibrillation they call it, and it takes a lot out of me. But I managed to see two of my grandchildren on a weekend. I go to Amford to see my eldest one on a Saturday, and I see the youngest one on a Sunday. And I'm doing this video saying how lucky they are that I don't see the other seven grandchildren. Because amazingly, uh, if I was to see the other seven grandchildren, uh, just seeing the eldest one and I'm going to Ammerford to see the eldest one, and then seeing the youngest one in Push and taking him to McDonald's, and takes a lot out of me. Now, if I was to see the others as well, I don't know where I'd get the energy to be able to see them all. Especially my youngest boy. It's his boy now I'm able to see because he wants to see me, and his mother's got a new boyfriend, so I'm able to see him. But his two youngest girls, one aged 8, the other 5, if I was to see them, I don't know how I'd cope, but I'd find a way, you know what I mean? I'd love to see them, but I'd find a way. But at the same time, my two grandchildren that I do see are lucky that I don't see the other two because of the money I spend on them. I just paid on PayPal now. My oldest grandson is £50 pocket money. Although I was there yesterday, he didn't have pocket money yesterday because he had to clean and hoover the house and things for the daughter, which he did that this morning. So I pay him then PayPal, but I would have paid him yesterday if he had done that yesterday. And of course, my youngest one then, he gets £15. But I pay £50 for the oldest one because I pay some of his driving lessons as well. And as well as that, the both of them get £100 on their birthdays and £100 Christmas. Again, I can pay them PayPal or pay them cash. And of course, I buy them other things as well. I bought the youngest one a bed and the oldest one a bed. I bought the oldest one a bed, cost me £400. But he was desperate for a bed, and that's the bed he wanted. But the bed for the youngest one was only £135 because that was a single bed. The oldest one wanted a double bed. And also I get him games console, as well as spend all this money, pocket money and birthday and Christmas, I buy other things for them. And they are so lucky that I don't see the other grandchildren. Because if I was to see, especially if I was to see all 7 grandchildren, oh my God, I'd be skint. Although I'm lucky I've got a good miner's pension that I've got after working 25 years underground and earning good money, and that's given me a good miner's pension, and I got a hell of a good state pension. And of course, because of this irregular heartbeat now, I get disability and mobility, but low it is, but I'm happy with it. And of course, because I live in an old age bungalow now, get rent, everything paid, and I don't smoke, I don't go anywhere. I don't spend money on myself, although I did buy a game today, Elder Ring for my PlayStation 4. That cost me £50, but that's nothing to what I've got in the bank. because I don't normally spend. That's the most I've spent on myself for months, because I don't buy myself anything really. Well, I've got a new car, MG car that I bought. I'm thinking of changing that now in April or May. So my two grandchildren are very lucky in a way that I don't see the other ones. Anyway, like I said, I've got a new game to play tonight. Now, Elder Ring cost me £50 on PlayStation 4. Look forward to that. And even though I'm 72, I love playing games. I get stressed out when I try and kill a boss or something because that's not good for my heart, I know, but at the same time, I just love my games. Okay.